Good morning, good morning. Yay! Hi, Two Peas. How are you? Oh my goodness. Reba, hello. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Kathy. Good. I'm hanging in there. Better today than the day before, and better than the day before that. Yay! I'm glad I'm back too. I was like, seriously. So if you are not aware, most of you probably are. On Monday morning, I slipped and fell down the stairs. So that's why I was not here Monday. I am okay. I just, the week before, I was just taking the week off to get stuff done. And I did get a decent amount done. I've always said I need like 3 weeks, maybe a touch more than that to really get caught up. And I still think that's true, but I was good and productive and got through some things I hadn't had a chance to. So that was really good. Yeah. So my little tushy is in recovery mode. Oh man. One of the things I worked on, I don't have a ton, but one of the things I was able to do was get a few things in my bin that I kind of just want to continuously have there. I don't have a lot of stock in those things right now. I do need a restock, but it's a start. Yeah, a little better every day. No, JWM, I slipped and I fell down the stairs and landed right on my little booty. It could have been so much worse though. That's really where it's at. It could have been significantly worse. I missed my tailbone and I missed my back. So kind of in between my tailbone and my lower back is where I hit. Yeah. So, and it seems to be like all muscle. They're kind of wrecked. It's okay though. They're getting better. Walking is okay. Sitting's okay because I didn't hit my tailbone. But getting between standing and sitting is painful still. So thank you. I'll get better. It was just like a freak accident. Like it was so weird. Okay. Careful on the stairs, everybody. They're dangerous. Okay, so I tagged a bunch of people that asked to be tagged when I go live. If you want to be added to that list, let me know. Yeah, Brenda, I fell down the stairs. It was not good. Could have been worse, but yeah, I don't recommend. Yeah, that's probably it. It's painful. Yeah, so on Monday, I was like, I cannot sit in a chair for 2 hours. As much as I wanted to be here, I just went and I laid face down on the couch and alternated ice and heat. And yeah, I did a heating pad. Yep. So much heating pad. I've been driving with my heated seats on. No, I didn't, JWM. I don't know. I thought about going to urgent care. Yeah, I thought about doing Epsom salt too. The problem is like to sit in the tub, I would be like leaning back right on the spot that hurt, and I wasn't confident I could get in and out of the tub safely. But I might try it today because I'm moving better, but I still have that pain. I will add you, Cindy, to that list. Gotcha. And Brenda, I figured out why we couldn't message each other when I was digging into it a little bit because I was going to message you something. A setting on your side says that you do not accept messages at all. So it's probably why you couldn't send me one either. So just something to look into. Hi, JD. Good morning. All right, let's do some beads. I'm going to do cathedral beads and then, okay, good. I was like 2 weeks ago now that we were talking about that, but I was like, that's why, but I couldn't message you to tell you. It's all good. All right, we're going to start with cathedral beads and then we'll go into, I have a bunch of new stuff. If you guys are on my Facebook page, I gave you a little sneak peek of that new shape. And I have, I think, 17 different colorways in that. And then I have a bunch of new hibiscus flowers too. So, oh, I'm glad it's figured out. I'm glad it's figured out. That's what counts. All right, these are $4. This is a 6mm cathedral bead. Peach with a silver finish. These are really pretty. This is a shorter strand than the others. These have 15 beads on them for $4. Hi, Am Torres. Yeah, a little better every day. A little better every day. Degenerate. Oh my goodness. I know. So Reba, I didn't actually get one, a donut pillow, but my kids have this like couch. It's just like a bunch of cushions that you take apart and you can put it back together. And anyway, a couple of the cushions have like this circle that you can pull out, and so they're so silly, my kids. Brinley set it up as a play toilet. But then when I fell, I was like, I should go get that and sit on that. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, bundle show. So if there's something you guys see that you want, just say me in the chat. I'll start you a basket. When you're ready to check out, let me know. We're doing a show today and tomorrow. I just have 2 shows this week. Yay! In my show notes, there's details on how to find me in Facebook and YouTube as well. So, show notes, good place to be. Inflatable, could help in the bath. That's true. That's a good idea. That's perfect, Reba. I love it. You got what you need. These are cathedrals as well. We're doing all Czech glass today. These are $5, 20 beads on a strand. Teal with a silver finish. These are so pretty. I love these. Oh, I love these together. Look at that. Look how pretty. These are not new. I'm doing some cathedrals, and then I have a whole bunch of new stuff. So, whole bunch. And if you guys know me, which you do, actually, I don't think I have anything in transit right now coming from the Czech Republic. I'm waiting on one order to be finished packing. And then I'm working on another one. These are 6mm. Cushy for your tushy. I love it. $5. This is white with an AB finish and a silver finish. Oh, somebody else. I have a couple of Facebook pages, but the one for the beading and the one that I share sneak peeks and stuff on is the one that's listed in the show notes. You might have just found me twice. Am Torres, there you go. Because I have the beading with Jessie Ray Studio on Facebook, and then I have a Jessie Ray Studio jewelry page, and then I have a bead group that I don't do anything with right now. But you could join. There's just nothing in there. Oh, man. All right. These are $7 for 20 beads. These are so yummy. Hi, Kim. Good morning. Yay. I got all my Kims. I love it. I got new Czech glass. We're just doing cathedrals real quick, and then we'll get to the others. This one's a blend of sea green, teal, and sky blue with an antique silver and an AB finish. It's got all the things going on. $7. 20 beads. I just thought I'd check. None of them are UV reactive, I don't think. All right. Just had to check, right? Those are beautiful. Oh, so this week too. Oh, that's what's happening. I know. My traveling Czech glass lady, she's coming to my house on Sunday, so don't worry. There's never going to be a shortage of new glass beads in here. No worries, Kim. I appreciate it. It's working on YouTube, so you can always check that out too. This is sky blue blended with a clear glass. It has an AB finish and a metallic purple finish. These are $5 for 20 beads. The teal, the blend, Cindy. The blend for you. You got it. Oh, Brinley cleaned up my table, which was so sweet of her. But She always puts things, then I'm like, I don't know where this is. Where did it go? There's my marker. All right. Yeah, so Sunday will be really fun. It's always fun. She just brings tubs and tubs of beads into my house, and I shop live versus from a website. It's awesome. Actually, that's how I've gotten a lot of new shapes, is because they just look so much better once I see them in real life. So these are awesome. $5, 20 beads, 6mm cathedral, transparent clear glass with a gold half coat and an AB finish. One of those for Paula. Welcome in, Paula. So I will be on today and tomorrow. You guys are welcome to keep your baskets open through the show tomorrow, so you can combine today's show with tomorrow's show, save a little bit on shipping. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing stone strands, and guess what? I got in my trunk show. So trunk show tomorrow, new stone strands. $5 for these. This is a transparent gray glass with a half silver coat and an AB finish on these. $5. 20 beads. Yay, bookmarked. I love it. Love it, love it. Today I have to I haven't even gone through these boxes yet, you guys. But it's here. That's my project today. 6mm smallest. No, I have a few 4mm, which I mean like 4 colors. But we'll do those after the 6s. Have any one-of-a-kind lampwork beads? I do, but I'm not going to be doing those today, Paula. I should do that soon, though. I haven't had that in a while. Okay, you got my brain turning. I don't have them today for today, but I do have some. That's not helpful for you right now. I'm sorry. $5 for these. Sky blue with a bronze finish. I love all the okie dokies. 20 beads, 6mm size. One of those for Cindy. I'm so glad, Cindy. That makes me happy. And thank you for your last order. It's this perfect little cycle we have. I buy beads, you buy my beads, then I buy more beads. It's wonderful. I love it. $5 for these 20 beads, 6mm cathedral. It's like a transparent purple, like an amethyst purple with a bronze finish. Hi, Carmen. How are you? How have you been? All my friends. It was a long time to take a week off, and then I fell, and then so I had to take more than a week off. Oh, man. We're good. It'll be good. This one is $5. I have 2 of these left. Sky blue and yellow with white blended glass with a silver wash. Thank you. Back in business here, right? This is my last one of these. $5. 20 beads. It's a sky blue blended with that transparent clear. AB finish and a silver finish on these. This one is $5 for 20. Last, Torres wants the blue. Last one of these. This is the clear crystal glass half coat in copper and an AB finish. That one's $5. 20 beads, 6mm cathedral. Cindy, you got that one. JWM, I will I'll look at cathedrals when my Czech glass lady's here, because she's where I got those from. So I might even have them restocked next week. That would be amazing. I'm writing it down. She always says, what do you want to see? And I'm like, I don't know. Show me all the things. Last one of these, $5. It's an opaque ruby red with a copper wash. $5. Ooh, that one has a funny spot. Oh, okay. I'm going to mark that one down. $4 if anybody wants that one, because it has one goopy bead on there. Cindy, you got it. Let me mark it though. Oh, I didn't see it. Come on over. I'll be here. She's coming at noon my time. Kathy, I'm hoping that she has that flower you're looking for, because she gets things from the same website I do, but she'll buy way more at a time, or she doesn't buy it because she's working for the company, right? But she gets a lot. She like has a whole different stock pool than the company has through their website. So that's kind of my last hurrah for you on that flower. Yeah, come on by. Oh my gosh, would be so fun, right? Oh my gosh. All right, anybody on any of those before I put them away? That's what we have left in the 6mm cathedrals. Most of those were like $5, I think. That blended one was $7. This peach is $4 because it's a smaller strand. Oh, that would be awesome, Kathy. That would be awesome. That would be helpful. All right, here's the 4mm that I have. I don't think they have any additional colors at this point, but I will find out as far as that goes. 4mm cathedral. How many are on these strands? It's either 40 or 50. I can never remember. It's 40. 40 beads. 4mm cathedral teal with a silver wash. $4. One of those for JWim. Yes, the blend is so good, right? And one for Paula. Well, that's also why I need to get that retreat idea into more than an idea, because I could just lay out, well, that might be crazy, to lay out all the beads, but I could bring a good amount. All right, $4 for 40. This one is thistle, transparent purple with a bronze finish. It's looking really brown on my monitor. I don't know about for you, but it is purple. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. $4, 40 beads. So we got teal, we got purple. We've got this peach. It's like a matte finished peach with a copper finish. That one's also $4 for 40. Got one more in this color. $5 for 40. This is red with the copper. Cindy, you got that one. And this is my last one of this. It's $4 for 40, and it's a blend. 4mm cathedral. Sky blue, yellow, white, and a Picasso finish. Cindy, you got that first. Paula, I will check again with my vendor on Sunday, and I probably will be able to get that restocked, I hope. But that was my last for today. All right. I told you they don't have very many colors in the 4mm. This is what I have left in the 4mm. Cool. You guys ready for some brand new things? What'd you send me a picture of? Oh, Reba. Beautiful. Oh, that's with that white cathedral, isn't it? Look what she made. These are so pretty. There's the bracelet on. She always does beautiful things, right? I love it. Thanks for sending that. I love seeing pictures of your guys' work. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Let's just start here. So this is a brand new shape. Brand new bead. I'm gonna need that. These are gonna be in bags of 4 for $4. Any of the colors are this price, so that's pretty awesome. Look how pretty this is. They're strung this way, so really easy earrings. This one is white, opaque white with a gold wash. You get 4 beads for $4. These are 19 by 11mm. So really nice size for so many different projects. Got one for Cindy. I know. well, I was in trouble. I wasn't supposed to order anything that week, but I had to. Little flower with a leaf on the bottom. I just thought it was such a pretty little design. Still, like sometimes the new designs, it feels like they're stretching, like they just don't know what to do. But this one I was really excited about. I got one for JD. I have one for JWim. And I'll leave these out as we show them. So if you want to see all the options before you claim, that is fine. Yeah, really good focal bead. It will fit on a wrist really nicely. Really good size for earrings. Like a smaller size necklace. Nothing like chunky really, but really pretty. White with copper on this one. Got one for Cindy. I love the copper. Hi, Coyote. How are you? One for AK. AK? I wasn't expecting you. just teasing you. Brand new shape. I have one Czech glass vendor that, I mean, I ordered from a few different factories in the Czech Republic, but one vendor, they release things pretty regularly. Like they have a new bead release every other week or so. And then the last time they did this, they had this new shape. So brand new shape. I literally got this box delivered on my porch on Monday afternoon. And since I wasn't on yesterday, today's the first time I could have them. Yeah. I can do that, Deb. I'll message you a link to your Whatnot inbox. It'll probably be this afternoon because I have to pick up a kid right away after my show, but I can do that this afternoon for you. It's drilled top to bottom. JWim, I missed you. I'm getting you now. So it goes that way. One of those for Ann Torres, white with copper. I was also glad that for this size, I feel like $1 a bead is a fair price point. I've been seeing some newer things, especially when they're larger sized. They are getting to be so expensive. Like that 16 millimeter table cut that I had last, or I guess a couple weeks ago now. It was $6 for 4 of them. It's getting expensive. How much? Yeah, $4 for 4 beads. Let's see. Yep, okay, I got you. I'm twice. Okay, I have 3 washes in this ruby red. This is a transparent ruby red. This one's with the copper wash. Isn't that so pretty? I love that red with copper. I never knew I did until a dahlia. There was a dahlia. Then it sold me. I know, they're amazing. I love them so much. So we'll have the red with copper. And then we'll have red with silver, and then I'll have red with gold also. So here's the red with silver. I have a few of these where the washes just like completely change the whole vibe of the bead. It's so crazy. I did. Thank you, Reba. Thank you. Thank you. One of those for Susanna Rosa and one of those for Paula. How are you doing, Susanna Rosa? Are you doing spring craft fairs? Another red? Yeah. Two red with copper and 2 silver with, is that right? Or 1 silver? 1 silver. 1 silver. Okay, that's what I thought. There we go. 2 copper, 1 silver. Gotcha. Good. Yay. And they're still going well, hopefully, all your crafters. You've been doing such a good job with those. They've been so successful for you. I'm so excited about that. Oh, yesterday I read, I know a few of you guys have had, at least in the past, you guys know about the painted tree stores? And I read yesterday that they're closing all of them nationwide. That made me really sad. Red with Gold, Susanna Rosa for one. And one for AK. I know, isn't it awful? They put one in, Cindy, I got one for you. They put one in our area of, I want to say just shy of 2 years ago. No, it must have been like a year and a half, because it was right before Thanksgiving, or like right. I was like, they needed to open like a month earlier, is what I thought. Painted trees. So basically, the concept was you rented a booth. And it was in a retail building. They had staff that would like basically run the retail store, but you were in charge of restocking and staging your booth, and you could have whatever you wanted in there. Oh, was it Sonobel? I know I remember talking with somebody who had their things in there. Oh man, she just keeps getting kicked. That's so frustrating for her. And so the concept was really cool. I felt skeptical because the rent for the vendors was kind of high. And I wasn't sure like the craft show hype could be maintained year round. And so I kind of wanted to see how it played out, at least in our area. And now I'm kind of glad I waited. Anyway, okay. No, I haven't done a mix. If somebody wanted to like split bags with you, I could do it that way. But otherwise, I'm kind of set on the 4 in a bag right now. Yeah, but they kind of have to go now, because I guess the Painted Tree, they filed bankruptcy. And so they're like pulling out of their leases, like the leases are done. And so it's up to the landlords. Like if the landlords are like, no, we're locking the building, you can't come in, they're kind of toast. So they have, I think, until a week from Sunday to go and pick up their stuff, as far as what the Painted Tree says, but the landlords could change their mind. I know, it's awful. It's awful. $4 for Beadz. This one is white with a light blue wash. I got one for JWIM. And I know at our local Painted Tree, like there was some vendors that were like, I'm in Colorado Springs, but they had vendors that were from like Kansas or, New Mexico, places that didn't really have that option, but, it was, 5-hour drive to get here and could be a good option. So, I mean, can you imagine just having to scramble for that? That's so frustrating. I just don't, I'm trying to figure out like what went wrong, because their rent was expensive. It just must have been like low sales, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. This one I have in 2 colorways. This is the one that was on my Facebook page with the little teaser. Come here, little guy. $4 for 4, 19 by 11 millimeters. This one is a transparent clear, that crystal colored glass, and blended with green. So you have 2 colors of glass there, and then it has the light blue wash. The other one I have is the clear and green, but it has a gold wash. Susanna Rosa and JD. 2 for 2 piece. Yes, take pictures. One for Coyote. Yeah, screenshot away. If you're not ready to buy this week, then no worries. Take your screenshots and send me pictures when you are ready. Kim S. Oh, I'm totally going to confuse myself. I already have a basket for you. I have your name on one already, is what I mean. You're all caught up, but I was writing your name on another one. Okay. I tried to resist. I know. White with copper. I thought so, Coyote. I was surprised that this was the first one you grabbed. I thought it was going to be the white with copper. I almost said it too, but I was like, no, I don't want to pressure you. Oh, all right. I know. Soon, yeah, I didn't resist at all. I'm just telling you. I bought every color they had because that's my job. That's what I'm going to go with. All right. I love this. Look how different this one looks. It's the same glass. It's the clear crystal glass blended with the green, and then it has the gold wash on it. It's not, I just love it. It's so cool. Totally different vibe. Susanna Rosa and JD. Isn't it so pretty? I love it too. AK Kim S. It's a completely different vibe than the one with the blue wash, which just, it's fascinating to me. Okay. On 2 colorways, and this one is a transparent clear with a sapphire transparent blended glass, and then a light blue wash. Those are all upside down. Let's just rotate. So some of them, because it's blended glass, you are going to have some that has more clear or more blue, but they all look relatively the same. So JD and Cindy and Susanna Rosa. Clear and blue with blue. Love it. That one that was really heavy in the blue, I swapped out. I did try to kind of pair them up. If one bead was heavier in the blue, I tried to pair it, at least make sure there's one in a bag that kind of matched that vibe. All right, clear with blue and gold wash on these. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. $4, 4 beads, 19 by 11 millimeter size. Susanna Rosa. I know, they're amazing. I would love to see what you do with them. Coyote, one for you, and AK, one for you. All of you guys. I was going to try and sneak down here and make a quick pair of earrings with them, but I didn't have a chance. So 19 by 11 millimeters. In that teeny tiny font. There's a lot of detail I had to put on the bags. Yeah, it's a good size. Okay, these are amazing. I have 3 different washes with this colored glass. Pink with copper. I also have pink with silver and pink with light blue, but here's the pink with copper. These are amazing. I ordered double on those because I knew they weren't going to last. $4, 4 beads. And we've got Cindy and JD, Susanna Rosa and JWim, Kim S, Coyote, another one for Cindy, and a second for Susanna Rosa. Yeah, I ordered a lot of these because when they're gone, and I didn't want that to happen. So I went through about a third of what I ordered. So I still have plenty. Aren't those beautiful? I know, right? I'm glad I continue to impress. Look how cute these are. This is the pink with gold. Exact same color pink glass as the last one. The washes just change it so much. It's amazing. I love it. $4, 4 beads. M. Torres, Paula, 2 for Susanna Rosa. I keep trying to decide if I should buy them. The tiny butterflies, because they're cute. I'm not really like a butterfly girl. Oh, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. They're really cute. Kim S for one of those. And I feel like I don't remember the pricing exactly, but I feel like the pricing was reasonable. So maybe I should just do it. These are $4 for 4. This is the pink with silver. Again, the exact same pink glass. But look how much that wash changes the way that looks. Isn't that crazy? It's so cool. $4 for 4. Susanna Rosa. Am Torres. Yeah, the table cut butterflies. J Wim and Kim S. They are harder to find and they are pricey. I think because they had some new table cut butterflies. I'm trying to remember. They were going to be, I think they would have to be like $6 for 4 of them. They were not cheap. And so I passed strictly on price. And because they don't have a lot of color options in them, it feels silly to get like two colors. I don't know. Maybe it's not silly. You can sway me otherwise if you feel like it's not silly. But that's kind of where I landed on it. These are $4 for 4. This is another blended glass. It's transparent clear crystal with an opaque purple. And then these have a bright purple wash on them. And just so you guys know, I didn't say this yet, but the design is on both sides of these. So they can spin around and it's not a problem. Am Torres. What colors? I know. I don't remember. It just depends. 2 of those for 2 keys. 1 for JD. Yeah, with a little bit of a rustic feel. I could see that. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled. The one place I know I can get them pretty regularly, the one that's been producing them lately, I should say. They're expensive. If I can find them for a better price, I will entertain that thought a little longer. If you guys are asking, I will see what I can do. Yes. Oh, I forgot to look 2-piece. I will look. I'll look. I know exactly where they would be. $4. Oh, that one's upside down. $4 for transparent clear, opaque purple with a pink wash. $4 for 4. Susanna Rosa and Cindy. I just love the pink and purple combo. Yesterday, even though I was injured, I was scheduled to go with my daughter on a field trip to the butterfly pavilion. So we drove an hour and a half to the butterfly pavilion. And then I walked around there for too long. Paula, I got one for you. These are $4 for 4, Madison. So that's the one I just did. Clear and purple with a pink wash. 19 by 11 millimeter size. These are all Czech glass that I import straight from the Czech Republic. Clear and purple with the silver wash. So same glass as the last 2. This one has a silver wash though. I love that. One of those for Coyote. $4 for 4. Yeah, it was fun. But I had to bring Brinley, and so because I had Brinley, I wasn't technically supposed to like chaperone, but they couldn't say you couldn't come. JWIM, I got one of those for you. So Lila was like, their teacher was like, you can hang out with your mom and sister, or you can be, put in a group with the other kids in the class. She's like, I want to be with other kids in my class. She's like, I don't want to be with my mom and my sister. So Lila kind of had her own field trip, and me and Brinley did our own thing, which was fine. The green and white. Yeah, let me do this last one, Madison, and I'll show y'all again here. This one is, oh, I need a sticker on this one. Clear with the purple, and this one has a copper wash. I had my sticker wrong, so I had to rerun those this morning real quick. There we go. I know. It started for a long time ago. My girls are so independent, which is good. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, stay with me. 2 for Susanna Rosa, 1 for Cindy. 2 for 2 Ps. Oops. These are so cute. 1 for Madison. Thanks, Carmen. Well, I let her decide. I said, do you want me to come on the field trip, or do you not, or would you rather just take the bus? And she said she wanted me to come, and so I signed her up that way. And then once we, like yesterday morning, she's like, actually, can I just take the bus? I'm like, no, because nobody's planning on that right now. You've made your choice. Now you gotta live with it. But that's okay. It was fun. Not babies. I know. My baby turns 5 tomorrow. My little one. My big one just turned 8. Okay, there's all the colors. Was it this one you wanted to see, Madison? The clear and green with gold. I have clear and green with gold, or I have clear and green with blue. Both of those? All right. Also, if you are taking screenshots versus shopping today, there's a good screenshot of all the options. These are red with copper, silver, and gold finishes, white with gold and copper, white with blue. Switch for the purple with copper. Yes. Did you want to take the silver, purple, and silver out? Is that what you're... Yeah, okay. Yep, we can do that. All right. I'm hoping they didn't have a release last week, so I'm hoping they have new colors this week, and I'll just get more. Both of those, Madison, you got it. That's my hope. Green with gold. Let's see, Candy. No, you got the green with the blue, but not the gold. The copper is such a pretty finish. I agree. I love it. You want me to add the green with gold or swap or something for you, Coyote? Add it. You got it. There we go. All right. Take green and blue out. Okay. So that leaves you with the green and gold of the 2 greens. Perfect. All right. Should we clean these up? See some new 8mm hibiscus flowers? Guys, I was bagging like crazy. Bagging and tagging. And we're doing great on time. We're doing excellent. All right. Oh, good. I didn't pull my other 8mm flowers. Maybe I should. If you guys want to see more after we're done with these, you just let me know and we'll keep going because I do have more colors. These are just the brand new colors. Walgreens. Yeah, we have Walgreens. We have Walgreens and CVS. Although the Walgreens, I just pulled all my prescriptions from Walgreens and put them to our grocery store because sometimes they just decide to be closed. I'm like, that is difficult. These are $4 for 16 beads. This is an 8mm hibiscus flower. This one is a clear crystal with an AB finish and a blue wash, that light blue wash. These are so pretty. $4 for 16. And they go that way on a pin. One of those for Cindy. And one for Kim K. Kim, did you get all those big hibiscus flowers yet? Hopefully everybody has their orders from me because I've been gone for like 12 days. I just was wondering if you loved them the way I hope you do. You got a square ice pack that stays flexible. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds good. I know, I was like, I need to maybe get a bag of peas out for this injury. I used a regular ice pack. It was fine. It worked fine. It's a pretty small area. It's just intense. A small, intense area that is injured. $4 for 16 beads. 8mm hibiscus opaque green with a silver wash. This is a really pretty green. It's like a little darker than like a St. Patrick's Day green, but a real good solid green. Like it's not leaning blue. It's not leaning yellow. It's green. Am Torres, I got one for you. Size of placement. Oh, that sounds really good. And Eva Susan. Yeah, like Evergreen. Yeah, that's a good name. I like it. Oh, you want that one too? That one, the Forget Me Not is from a different vendor, but I think I'll have to do some digging on the forget or the Wild Rose. That's what it's called. But I'll try for the hibiscus. We're trying for the hibiscus. Okay. Kathy just messaged me a bead that she bought for me and she's looking for, and I haven't been able to get it. Susanna Rosa. Did I get you? I did. Okay. Yeah, you might have 16mm hibiscus flowers. What I think was the last check glass show I did. I can do them again today, probably. I think we're gonna have time. These are $4 for 16. These are like an apple green with a gold wash. These are so pretty too. 16 beads, $4, 8mm hibiscus. 2 of those for Madison. 1 for AK, 1 for Kim K. Okay, yeah, that's true too, huh? Yeah, the video form did work, so if we can't get to them. But I think we still have over an hour, so I think we'll be fine. Of course, I say that and then life, you know. All of a sudden time speeds up. I feel like that happens. Oh, these are so pretty. $4, 16 beads, 8mm hibiscus, clear crystal with an AB finish and a gold wash. I know, always, always. Susanna Rosa, Kim K, Am Torres. They're pretty. Okay, this one I have in 3 finishes. First is, all right, this is it's a white bead, but it's a Picasso finish. And then it has a light blue wash. You guys know I love that color combo. So pretty. $4, 16 beads. I also have this Picasso with a copper wash and then a green wash are my two other colors. So again, the washes just change the whole vibe of the bead. They're so cool. $4, 16 beads. That one's Picasso with blue. Here is the Picasso with copper. $4, 16 beads. Two of those for Cindy. Isn't that pretty? Totally different vibe than the one with blue. I don't know. It's so cool how that works. One for Susanna Rosa. And sometimes I feel silly because I'm like, I'm buying, 6 beads that are all the same color glass, but the finishes really change the whole bead, so I go with it. I go with it. Whoops. There's the Picasso with the green wash. Isn't that cool? I love that. Picasso with green. $4, 16 beads. This one is super earthy, the Picasso finish with the green. Love it. Two blue and one green. You got it. So, like that, AK? Is that what you're telling me? You got it. All of a sudden, I was like, wait, I have a blue one there and a green one there. Like, I think that's what you mean, though. Yay. This is a transparent sapphire with an AB finish. 16 beads, $4. AB finish is on one side, but because it's transparent, you do get a little of that AB reflecting through the glass. One for Cindy. I think this one matches, I'll have to get those out. That 15 millimeter puffed daisy, I think I have in this color too. AK and Kim K. Just the blues. This one is a light blue with a silver wash. It's like a smoky blue gray, like a light smoky blue gray. Silver wash on that. $4 for 16 beads. It's definitely more blue than gray. I think it's looking a little gray on my screen, but it has that blue undertone. Or blue with like a gray undertone, maybe is how I should say it. One for, oh, nope, two for AK. One for J Wim. Oh, these are beautiful. I love these so much. $4, 16 beads. This one is a transparent crystal clear glass with a AB finish and a copper wash. Oh, they're stunning. One for J Wim, one for Susanna Rosa, two for Cindy, one for Am Torres, one for Paula. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. They do such a good job when they make these. Stick that down there by the gold. See, this is so cool too. So the top one has the copper wash, the bottom one has the gold wash, but otherwise it's clear glass, AB finish, different washes. Change the way they look. Another good example of that. Okay, this one, it doesn't fit the vibe of all the rest. Yes. You got it. Hi, Cactus. How are you? You guys, make sure you're following Cactus Buddies Oh, no, you're fine, JWim. I always appreciate you guys checking. You know that. No worries. Are you doing any shows today, Cactus? She makes beautiful jewelry. She does some tutorials. She has a YouTube channel. She's an awesome one to follow. $4, 16 beads, clear crystal with a bright pink wash. These are hot pink. They are vibrant. There's my UV light on them. Woo! Very hot pink. Torres, I got one for you. Double wow, yes. Laura and Kim K. In the afternoon, evening time. Oh, awesome. So you guys can go and bookmark whatever Cactus is doing today. So fun. Any other sellers in here? Madison, I got some hot pink ones for you. Give yourself a little shout out. Tell us what you got going on. When we can watch you. What you got. What you're selling. All right. Okay, so same kind of story here. I have this purple colored glass with a lot of different washes. So this one is white. Really pretty light lavender with a white wash. $4. 16 beads. I'm going to have it with a bright purple wash, a gold wash, and a copper wash, and a black wash. All sorts of washes. Purple with white. That's really pretty. Uh-oh. Slide these up. This is that same light purple glass, but this has a bright purple wash on it. $4, 16 beads. This, I think, will go really well. I haven't paired these yet. I think the purple, the glass is different, but the wash is the same. So that could be fun. One for Torres, yes, and then Paula, I'll check you out. No problem. I know, restraint is hard, right? JD, one for you. I have a severe lack of it, so that's why we have a lot of options. I know. So Paula, the other thing I do, if you ever don't want to be shopping live, I do stream all my shows to YouTube and my Facebook page, so you can watch it and then take screenshots of what you want, and then just message me your order with pictures. So that's an option too. Sometimes that's a little easier to not go as crazy. I do have you have a live coming up with glam pins. Cool. That's awesome. I didn't know you were selling, Cindy. That's amazing. I know. It's okay. I don't have any control either. You're in good company. You're in good company. Oh, but I think all of these. Sorry, my computer did a total restart when I went to go live today. And then it wouldn't let me just turn things on. It needed new settings, and things are weird. Here we go. Okay, now I can add you up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 4, and 1 at 5. 25. I could have done that in my head. 25. Steady press. You guys are new to me. I also cap my shipping at $5.75, I think. So you won't ever pay more than that in my shows. All right, there you go, Paula. Got you running. Yeah, JWim, I could see that. Because it is social as well, isn't it? I like hanging out. I like the chat too. Thank you so much, Paula. Really appreciate it. Tie my fingers so you won't type me. She's just sitting silently. I know. I get it. I get it. It's totally fine. Hope to see you again, Paula. Thank you so much. All the things. Okay. Next up. Oh, we didn't put one of these in here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here's our purple. This is the purple with a gold wash. So this one actually, it was a restock. I didn't realize I already have this one. So it's possible you have this one from me. $4, 16 beads. That nice thistle color, lavender with a gold wash. $4. 8mm hibiscus. And then, two more purple colors. This one is that lavender, light lavender with copper. This one is so gorgeous. I love this one. So pretty. $4, 16 beads. Here it is. I wanted to see what this one looked like. Ugh. I think it's a different purple again. But it's a different purple, but I feel like those would... They blend just fine. Just a little lighter shade. Anyway. Something to keep in mind. $4, 16 beads for the hibiscus. Yeah, it's a pretty good match actually. Yeah, I would do it. Yeah, I agree. I get these ideas in my head as I'm showing beads. I'm like, ooh, I wonder. I didn't know. These were actually different orders, different shipments. So today's really like the first time that I'm seeing them in my mind together, if that makes sense. All right. This is the same purple, but with a black wash. Totally changes that bead. Really, really cool. I think this black wash really pulls out the detail in that pressed flower shape. I think it's cool. $4, 16 beads. 8mm hibiscus, one for Susanna Rosa and Am Torres. And Cindy and JWim. And Laura and JD. Yeah, that one's cool. Totally, totally different than like the black and the white or the purple and white. I mean, so interesting because it's from the same glass. All right, those are all the purple ones. And then I did the same thing kind of with this turquoise. So let's see. It's an opaque turquoise glass. I have it with a copper wash, white wash, gold wash, dark blue wash, light blue wash, and a silver wash. We got all the choices. But, you know, it's turquoise glass, and I love turquoise, so it's going to happen. There's the turquoise with copper. 16 beads, $4. Oh, sorry, I'm knocking that. None of these glow. Okay. I just had to check. Turquoise with copper, one for Cindy. Turquoise with gold. $4, 16 beads. These are so cool. This is the turquoise with the dark blue. Totally changes the bead again. I love it. $4, 16 beads. Very vibrant. Is that another bead you're looking for, Miss Kathy? Susanna Rosa, turquoise with blue. Or are you just sending me pictures of things you made? Okay. Turquoise with light blue, the ones you're looking for. Okay. I will do my best. Let's see. Thistle gold, turquoise, and gold. You got it. For Kim K. So both of those for Kim. Those are pretty. This one, turquoise with the light blue, for Cindy. And then I kind of want to do these. I'm going to show these side by side. Left is with white, right is with silver. So we'll start with the white. They're close, so I wanted to show them side by side. Turquoise with white, $4. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Glad you stopped in. How's your face? That sounded weird as soon as it came out of my mouth. How are you feeling? Sorry. Oh, I'm going to crack myself up. Turquoise with white, $4, 8mm hibiscus. 16 beads. Actually, it's really close to the blue too, but they're different. I had to get them both. Fading very slowly. Man, you and I are quite the pair this week, huh? I'm glad I hit my bottom and not my face, though. Turquoise with silver. Cindy, was it for the white one or the silver one? I didn't see it or I didn't see when it came in, sorry. The silver, you got it. Turquoise with silver. You're welcome. Stay strong. Okay. Those are all the new hibiscus flowers. Oh, that are pressed. I have some table cuts. These are pressed. I have a couple of table cuts. Not as many. The table cuts, you guys know, are so hard to find. All right. Can't really see these very well. I didn't. Let's arrange these a little better. Green and blue. Oh, those are nice. Okay, there. Now you can kind of see all the colors. You're going to have to swipe your chat away if you want that full screenshot. But there's all the new ones. Oh my goodness. That's kind of scary, Karen. Ooh, take care of yourself. I know you are. But oof. All right. Aren't they so pretty? I love it. I'm going to clean these up. Clean them up, clean it up. Any thoughts? I'm messing. I found somewhere that has a bunch more, and different than I already have. Elephant colors in Czech glass. that appealing to people. Yeah, check your, all those are new from me, so yeah. New from my vendor, new from me. All right, I have a few new colors. 1, 2, 5 colors and a 6mm melon. These are $4 for 25 beads, 6mm. This is a turquoise with a gold wash, kind of a mottled turquoise. They're so pretty. They're really pretty. Yeah, I had those elephants, and then but I found someone who has other colors, and some of them were a really good price. I probably should just do it. I'm talking myself into it as we talk. Oh yeah, come hang out with me. Bead Lady's coming on Sunday. She fell too. I don't know if she fell actually. She hurt her back. She was supposed to be able to be here a few weeks ago. Telling you, walk carefully, people. $4, apple green with a gold wash. Look how pretty these are. 6mm melons. 25 beads for $4. I know what these match. Okay, I'm gonna leave these out and pull something else out. Tiny watermelon. Yeah, it is like a tiny watermelon. I love it. So summery. Light pink with a gold wash. $4, 25 beads. One of my vendors, she travels the country in a van full of beads. And Sunday's my day for her to come to my house. Torres for one of these. These are 6mm melons. Yes. So I'll be getting myself into some trouble, I'm sure. You're welcome. So pretty. Lavender with a gold wash. 6mm melons, $4 for 25. It's like a different lavender than these flowers, just so if you're thinking of pairing things up. It's a different shade. Yep, dragging you down with me. That's right. But I wouldn't do it if you didn't like it. Yes, I only have 5 colors in these, but they're awesome. Whoops. Okay. That one is really pretty. Orchid with a gold wash. I'll make sure those are all there, but I think they are. 25 beads, 6mm melon. No bead left behind. That's right. 5. Yep, they're all there. My kids always, when I bag things, they're always like, do you have extras? Do you have any leftovers? Because they know I won't throw them away, and then they get to collect them. All right, so those melons, just little 6mm melon, I have those 5 colors. When I was showing them, I was like, they are reminding me of something, and I couldn't place it, but I figured it out. Okay. Sorry, standing up. Pain. This, I think they match these. Happy Heart with a raid. Thank you, thank you. If you guys are not following Happy Heart, that's who you need to follow next. It is amazing Czech glass beads. And she stocks things that I don't. Some that I do, but some that I don't. These are $4 for 25 beads, any of those colors. green ones for Cindy. That's what I want. That's what I got up to get. JD, exactly. One of each except the green. So like that for Laura. That's pretty. Four. I love that you guys know my stock. All right, so the green's a little different, but yeah, I have these hibiscus flowers that are so close. They're a little different, aren't they? They're very, very close. These are $5 for 6 beads, the hibiscus, and they are 14 millimeters in size. Yeah, you stocked my stock. I love it. That's a good match. How was your show, Happy Heart? Oh gosh, that's a good match. Those are good. What else do I have in here? You know what's interesting is I don't have a great orchid or lavender. They should do that. You want the turquoise set? Both of those, Cindy? You got it. What are you saying yes, please, to, JWM? Do I need to put something in your basket? Stuff sneak in here. These are darker, but I feel like you could play with some shading. Because these are all kind of same purplies, but different shades. You want the turquoise set too? You got it. And then I think I have, yep, one more bag of the turquoise flowers. So the last bag on those is on the table. I'm doing better, Steph. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Not 100%, but better. So we'll take what we can get. Yes. All right. So we'll put the melons away. Let's just go through these flowers real quick since we're here. This is how our shows just have to end. Twilight Lavender. It's like a crushed berry. $6 for 10 beads. 14 millimeter hibiscus flower. How are you doing, Steph? There's another hibiscus. That's like a baby blue with gold. Light aqua. That's what I called it. One of those for Jalen. And I have this one. This one's more of a sky blue with the gold. $5 for 6 beads. Good. I'm glad to hear that. JWM for the sky blue as well. Green. Okay. This is an opaque turquoise with a blue wash. Knock it off, lady. Those are also $5 for 6 beads. 14 millimeter hibiscus. These aren't even the big ones that you missed, JWM. Opaque turquoise with gold. $5 for 6 14 millimeter hibiscus. No, these are 14 millimeter. I have 16 millimeter also. I got all kinds of stuff. Transparent sky blue with a light blue, or transparent sapphire blue with like a sky blue wash. These are $5 for 6 beads. Do you need me to show you what you grabbed to make sure you don't have it already, JMM? I can do that. I don't mind. Okay. Oh yeah, that's totally fine, Joey. Sorry, I saw the comment and was put it in another pocket in my brain to come back to it. It depends. Bracelets and necklaces, I don't mind. I like toggles decently. The most secure is gonna be like a lobster claw because it clips shut. But I would say one doesn't necessarily outweigh the other. Toggles can be easier to put on by yourself, especially for a bracelet. Lobster claw is gonna be a little more secure. That's my 2 cents. Button, yeah, Fair Maiden loves buttons. All right, this one is like an indigo. $6 for 8 on this one. Indigo 14mm hibiscus flower. Right in between that blue and purple tone. I've got 2 strands. One of those for you. Got it. J-Wim's like, ah. See, it's good I took a week off though, right? Teasing. $6. These strands have 10 on them. This is 14mm hibiscus yellow with an etched finish and a gold wash. Yeah, you're just catching up. And then these, I don't think I can get restock on these. I think these are, once they're gone, they're gone. I have 3 of these. $8 for 10 beads. These are wild. I love them. This is blended glass, Pacific blue, sky blue, and tea green with a volcano wash. One of those for Cindy. Oh, they're so cool. I know, right? I agree. And one for Kathy. And I have one more. Unless my bead lady, she could have some of these in her van. But, and I will get more if she does, but I cannot get them from the website anymore. I do too, Carmen. They're amazing. All right, those are 14mm hibiscus flowers. These are the pressed ones. I do have table cuts that we can get to as well. If you want to see, oh, pink and gold for Kim K. You got it. That one right there. Yeah, whatever you need to do is totally fine. The pink and gold for you, is that what you're asking for, Cindy? Yes, you got it. Yes, please. Love it, love it, love it. These are pretty. Which blue? You want the sky blue or the aqua? The aqua's on the left, the sky blue's on the right. And I'll check you out. Yep, we can do that. The dark, oh, this one? Not the one I'm holding up. That one. Okay, yep, you can have that one. Oh, I love that. I love that stuff. I kind of get like that too. Like people are always like, how do you get your ideas? And sometimes it's just like the beads, just they speak to me. I don't know how to explain it, but all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, that would look so pretty with a spacer and a crystal and a thing, and oh, I gotta do it. All right, AK, let's get you checked out. A thing with a thing, and I need a thing. All right, my friend. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 at 4. So 44. You wanted 2 of this kind of smoky blue, right? I don't have a memory of that, so I just wanted to check. I remember 2 of the other one. All right. As long as that's right. There you go, AK, you're running. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pretty new flowers. No, they do. They speak, don't they, Carmen? I love it. Thank you so much, AK. Appreciate you. Okay, let's do the new 8mm table cut. Oh! Well, wait. There's one more melon bead. It was hiding. This one I'm so excited about. I can't believe I forgot it, too. Okay. This is a transparent clear glass with a Picasso finish and a light blue wash. So this one matches, I have one of those new bird beads in this colorway. And so that's a perfect match for that bird bead. I'll have to pull that out to show you. I don't have it right here, right now. But anyway, $4, 25 beads, 6mm melon. Picasso with light blue wash. One for JD. I'll be getting that bird out so I can show you guys those together because it's pretty. Jamie. I'll pull the birds. We'll pull the birds too. Let's do these new table cuts. And then I'll pull birds and the new big ones. Where the heck have you been? That one, Kathy? Big, yeah. You got it. You can't stop thinking about it. I know. These table cut hibiscus, I just have 3 new colors today. So these are, they're really, really amazing. It's that volcano finish. I love the volcano finish. $5, 16 beads. So these are 8mm table cut hibiscus. The last ones we had were pressed. They take that pressed shape and then they put it between 2 grinding plates and flatten it. Or shave some of it off. I will have to find that. That's on the floor. 16 beads. I will not sell this one until it has a 16 bead. But that gives it that table cut flat surface on there. This is a, what did we call this color? Opaque tan with a Picasso finish and a gold wash. Flashy neutral. They're totally flashy neutral, aren't they? They're excellent. $5, 16 beads. Then we've got this one. It is an opaque apple green blend. You see some of that color banding in there. And then these also have a Picasso finish. $5, 16 beads, 8mm table cut hibiscus. I love these. I love the Picasso. It makes them a little earthier. Wow. My fingers. I swear they're working. Yeah, they're great for summer and spring. I agree. Okay, so these 3 colors, I don't think I would would have thought to put them together, but I'm going to show you all 3 together when I'm done because I think it's kind of pretty. This one is a clear glass. It has a AB finish and a pink wash. So they vibe kind of pink, but just know it is a clear glass. $5, 16 beads. Susanna Rosa for one of the pinks. And one for Cindy. Hard to have self-control with Czech and so many different patterns and colors. That is so true. Because every single one of them is special and I have to have them all. It's so hard. So the table cut especially, they really don't make a lot of them. I think part of it, it's more labor intensive. It takes longer time. They cost more money to produce. And to sell. So I think that's why they don't make as many of the table cut. But I get them anytime I can. But look at those colors together. I would have never thought to throw a pink in there with that tan and green, but it's kind of cool. The tan for J-Wim, you got it. Anyway, something a little different. All right, we made it through all the brand new beads today. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're good. I think we'll get through even the other stuff, J-Wim. I think we'll get through it all. All right, so these you guys have probably seen if you made it to my last Czech glass show. I'm trying to balance this tray so I don't dump it. Okay, I think it's better. So I have 16 millimeter flowers. I have a couple different flower shapes. I have a hibiscus and then one that's more of a flower. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a flower. And then I have one in a 16 millimeter table cut hibiscus. The pink 8 millimeter for Kim K. You got it. All right. Actually, let's do them up here still. So these are $4 for 4 beads, 16 millimeter hibiscus. This is a transparent yellow with a white wash. Really good sunshiny yellow. And again, so these are big. This is like a 16 millimeter. So there's on my wrist kind of what that looks like. Let me grab a 14 to show you kind of side by side, size wise. It's so crazy what 2 millimeters does. Like, how is that 2 millimeters? But there we are. The yellow for J-Wim. Isn't that interesting? So crazy. I know. It always blows me away. I'm like, it's only 1 millimeter. What's that gonna? That's not gonna mean anything. Just kidding. It does. All right, I have this one with 2 different finishes, 2 different washes. This one is $4 for 4 16 millimeter hibiscus crystal glass with an opaque mint green glass and a blue wash. The other one has a gold wash. These are $4 for 4 beads, and these glow. The green part, the mint part glows. One of those for Cindy. UV reactive. Isn't it pretty? It's totally my color combo. I love it. Kim K. All right, same color glass, but with a gold wash. So interesting how different that wash just makes it. Crystal glass, crystal color is really what I should say, because it's not actually crystal, but clear glass they call crystal. Opaque mint green, UV reactive, gold wash on those. Definitely a Jessie color. 4 beads, $4. Kim K, I got one for you. And one of those for J-Wim. Oh, that would be so pretty. Like with those. Yes. Is that what you mean? With the blue wash? You're welcome. This one. This is, I mean, they didn't have a lot of colors available, so I guess I should tell you that. Opaque green and opaque mint with a light blue wash. Again, that mint portion is going to glow. It's that same glass. $4, 4 beads. Some little clamshells. That would be cute. One of those for Kathy. Green and blue. I am too, Kathy. Blended glass, volcano finishes, anything blue or green or anything pretty. Anything that's a bead. Just kidding. I like it all. I like it all. All right, this one is a transparent ruby red with copper. 4 beads, 16 millimeter hibiscus. I wonder if these are too big with these. Susanna, Rosa, and Kathy for the red. There's my new bead today. That could be a fun, like, I don't know about earrings, but color-wise they're perfect. But maybe in like a bracelet pattern, like a chunky bracelet. String those up. Oh, those are cool. Those are 4 for 4 also. Rectangles for Kathy. I know. The beads, they always are like, ooh, put me with this bead, please. I think, yeah, that's all I have in the hibiscus. On the pressed. I have one color, and I bought these because the color was so good. I did take kind of a unofficial poll, and we kind of landed on they've got to be pretty gorgeous for this price point to be okay. 4 beads for $6. They're beautiful beads. 16 millimeter hibiscus table cut, opaque purple with a bronze wash, the green with gold for Cindy, JWIM for the purple. They had like one other color I think that day, and they weren't as pretty, so I only got purple because they're just pricey, but they're gorgeous, so I'm not sad about it. All right, so 16 millimeter hibiscus. There we go. They're very pretty. They really are. And really, like, they're focal bead size. So what is that, like $1.50? Is my math right? Yeah. $1.50 a bead. It's not crazy, but it is getting pricier. That's how you know you're doing it right, JWM. I love it. I love it. Yeah, my husband, he doesn't necessarily like beads, but he's not really opinionated one way or the other on if I should be buying them. Mostly because we have a separate bead account that he doesn't have anything to do with. All right. You know, I'm just going to lay these out and then we'll go through them one by one. These are also 16 millimeter, and it's just a different shaped flower. You guys know me. I got these because they're all so many pink ones. This one is pink with white. $4, 4 beads. Also 16 millimeter. These string this direction. Just a different shape. I love the pink with white. And I'm going to buy pink beads pretty much every time they're available. Aren't they great crafts? Oh my gosh, I'm glad you like them. They're so pretty. There's the pink with gold, $4 for 4, 16 millimeter. Kim K for the pink with gold. This one is clear with pink and a copper wash. Also $4 for 4 beads, 16 millimeter size. That pink and copper is so pretty. I bet that one looks pretty with that pink bead I had today. Wherever it went. There it is. Oh, I love that even more, Laura. It might be something similar because these I've only had for like a week. Well, I guess like 2 weeks because I took last week off. Yeah, that's a good blend too. Probably something similar though. I've had these in smaller sizes. Also, I'm not the only person who sells beads, so it could be from anywhere. I love it. Thank you, Karma. Aren't they pretty? Oh, so pretty. Okay, and then these are not black. They look black. You could get away with them being black if you want them to be black. They're actually a very, very, very dark, transparent amethyst, which is unreal. Can we even see it? See it? See it? There it is. There it is. It's so dark. You could say they're black. It would be fine. But those are $4. They have the whitewash on them. When I bought them, I thought they were black until I held them up and I was like, oh, there's a little bit of purple coming through there. And then this one is clear glass with an AB finish and a gold wash. $4 for 4 beads. Oh, they're so pretty. 16 millimeter. Okay. Those are the new ones. Pink. You're gonna have to help me, my friend. Pink with white, pink with gold, or the blended with the copper. Pink and gold for JWim. Pink and gold for Cindy. You got it. It's probably true. I didn't want to just, assume. Okay, let's need to go down there. Put those away. And then this I found when I was cleaning. I forgot I bought these. These are gorgeous. And they ended up in this tray. This is the only one I have in this size. And these are $4 for 2. This is a 20 millimeter transparent purple with a double AB finish. So the AB finish is on both sides of this bead. Let's see if we can get some of that purple glass to show. It's like a tanzanite purple. You see that? Oh, they're so pretty. $2 for 2 AB finish on both sides. 1 for Cindy. Best variation and top of new shapes and colors. I love it. I love it. Fair Maiden is like my favorite thing to do is to hunt for beads. I know, aren't these so pretty? I wish they would do more colors, but for now, this is what we've got. Yeah, my husband, every year we do our taxes. So when you do your taxes, I print out what's called a Schedule C, and it has a dollar amount of the cost of all of my inventory. He didn't say anything this year, but last year he had a little mini heart attack. He's like, there's how many dollars worth of beads in there? It's like, why are you buying more beads? It's like one of the only times he's asked me that. He did it this year, though, so that was good. He knows. He knows. I'm going to find that little bird. Here it is. Here it is, because it goes with that melon. Oh, also I got to restock on these. Awesome. Takes money to make money. That's right. That's what I told him. That's what I told him. I think he's decided too that my bead selling has become beneficial to his vacation love. So, it all works now. This is the one I thought should go together. Oh, yeah, they're good. Oh, look at those. Look at those. Good little match. So the melons are $4. The birds are $4. And I was excited about that combo. All right, let's do some birds. Bird. Have you seen all these colors, Jalen? You haven't seen these? All right. I think, how are we? Okay, we have like 10 minutes. So I'm going to try and do these without pulling them out of the bags. If you guys want to see them out of the bags to get a little better picture of it, let me know. But I think that's showing okay as long as I can keep the glare off of there. These are $4 for 6. These are 16 by 12 millimeter birds. The whole strings that way up and down through their body. This is a periwinkle blue with a purple wash. I know, it's so hard. Like, you would do really well with your sales, but I mean, we always dream for bigger and more, right? Like, it could be better, it could be more, but also it could be zero. So periwinkle with white, $4 for 6 beads. Tweet. One of those for Jalen. Periwinkle with a dark blue. I don't think that's black. Oh, C&M for the white wash on there as well. Gotcha, Cindy. There's the periwinkle with the black. And then we have periwinkle with copper. $4. 6 beads. I love these birds. The birds are the best. The best. We've got opaque red, switch copper for Cindy, and then you want the copper instead of the white, Jalen. Is that right? Okay. Copper, yes. Okay. And then the red with copper for Susanna Rosa. No, you're good. No problem. Copper with red. Red with copper, I mean. Red with white. $4 for 6. The ends of my shows are really funny because my words start getting crazy. I don't even know what words are falling out of my mouth. These are so cool. This is a clear glass Picasso finish and then this fuchsia wash on it. These are so cool. $4 for 6. I got one for Susanna Rosa and Cindy. Yeah, you guys, if you're not following Fair Maiden Stephanie, make sure you are because her bracelets are so cool. She has such great ideas. Her shows are so fun. Make sure you're following for a good time. These are pretty. Transparent dark aqua with a gold wash, $4 for 6. Put those on the blue side. This one is dark aqua with a black wash. 6 beads, $4. This one is a light aqua with an AB finish. These are really cool. That one for Cindy. We are a team. Because I know you really don't like hunting for beads the way I do. I love hunting for beads. I love seeing what's out there, what I can find. These are really cool. These are $4 for 6 dark sea green opal. These are UV reactive as well. Look at those things light up. Woo! Love it. One of those for Susanna Rosa. It's a pretty color even before it glows. I just love that it glows too. You freaking hate it. You're so funny. I love it. I love it. This is a dual coat and a shimmer. So it's a clear glass, and then they do 2 colors on top of it. This one is like a green and a gold. What did I even write on here? Dark teal and bronze. And then it has a shimmer on it as well. $4 for 6. One for Cindy. Yeah, they glow. They glow. Those last ones. Here's another dual coat. This one's kind of like pink lemonade, neon yellow, and fuchsia dual coat. No shimmer on that one. These also glow. Isn't that cool? Totally different glow. $4 for 6. Got one of those for Cindy and one for Susanna Rosa. I did that right? You guys wanted that glowy pink lemonade one? All of a sudden, I can't remember if I was watching the chat. No, not you. Okay, did you want this shimmer one? Or was that for that one? I did get you on... Wait, I don't know. The shimmer. Okay, I missed the shimmer. Sorry, I didn't look at the chat at all. Susanna Rosa was the glowy one that you wanted. I'll get that glowy one out of there, Cindy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just got really excited about the glowing things. All right, Susanna Rosa, I have you for this one, not that one. Hopefully that's correct. If not, just tell me. All right, this one is really cool too. Dual coat with a shimmer. Dual coat orange and pink. I think this one glows too. It definitely gets brighter. Love it. So cool. Really vibrant. I've got 2 of these left. $4. Dark, transparent dark gray with an AB finish. 2 bags of those left. $4. One of them for Cindy. I have 3 of these left. It's a light gray with an AB finish. $4 for 6. Cindy. Wait. No, that was for the last one. The dark gray. There we go. That'll help me. I'm on it. I'm on it. Okay. This one is topaz. Transparent topaz with a copper wash. Susanna Rosa. And then this is the one that matches the melon. Clear glass Picasso finish with a light blue wash. Susanna Rosa for that. This one, J-Wim. Yes. Yeah, Hemlock. Let me read your comment. Blue with a purple wash and a green with silver. So those 2. And Hemlock, I just do a bundle show, so you just tell me what you want as we're going through it, just like you have. And when you're ready to check out, I'll do one total for all your items. Was that the right 2? Yes, perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then this one looks so similar to this, but it's darker. So this one's actually a transparent topaz glass with a Picasso finish and then the blue wash. So it reads a little darker. Those are $4 for 6. So really similar, but different. And those are my little birds. $4 for 6 beads, any of the colors. Swipe your chat away to take a good screenshot of all those colors. Trade for the last one? Yes. So this one and not the darker one and not the lighter one. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my kid. That's just my first warning. I want to show you these real quick. There's only like 5 or 6 colors. And then if anybody wants to check out today, you guys can. I will be back on tomorrow morning with stone strands. So you can roll your baskets over till tomorrow and save on shipping, combine your orders. The other thing you can do if you're just joining and haven't been in my show since I started is you can rewatch it on YouTube or my Facebook page, and you can find details on how to find me in both of those places in the show notes. All right. Little bird coins, $5 for 10 beads. I love these. This is an 11 millimeter coin. It's got that bird design on both sides. This one is a Picasso finish with a purple wash. $5 for 10 beads. And YouTube. I'm up to like 100 followers. Wait, you call them subscribers on YouTube, don't you? Do they give you a plaque for 100? Just kidding. Someday, right? $5 Picasso with copper. 10 beads, 11 millimeter size. This one is like a blue opal. So opal glass is not really opaque, but it's not transparent either. It's kind of halfway between. These have an AB finish on one side. $5 for 10 beads. Little birds. This one is an opaque turquoise with an AB finish on one side. $5 for 10 beads. These are also UV reactive. I know I should. Except I took last week off to do like just work stuff. And I did work stuff, but I literally need like 4 of me, or to take like three more weeks off or a month off to just get caught up on all the little things I have going on and I want to do. Ooh, excuse me. I feel that coming. I know, you keep fussing at me. It's fine. I can take it. This one I ran out of the first time I got it, but I did get it restocked. Picasso with a blue. Thank you. I sneezed into my elbow, don't worry. $5, 10 beads. Picasso with blue. That's sure, Kathy. Thank you, Karma. Did you ever follow that lady, Steph? I sent you my Facebook coach, right? She's good. You have to pay for her program, but if you have the time and commitment to follow her advice, she's solid. And labels, you're so funny. All right, little birds. That'll wrap us up for today. Little birds. Let's see. Anybody want to check out today? Like I said, you guys are all welcome to roll your items over until tomorrow. So when I was selling jewelry on Facebook, I found a marketing coach who specializes in helping handmade sellers. So she specializes in, jewelry makers and knitters and anybody who's like hand making things. Like if you belong in a craft fair, she can help you sell on Facebook. Her name's Allie Thompson. And yeah, she's awesome. If you guys want links to her info, just send me a message and I don't know if sometimes it won't let me send the links directly, but I can at least send you a screenshot of where to head. If you have another of that hibiscus, I'm out of that hibiscus. If she has more on Sunday, I'm buying more. Don't worry. But oh, those ear wires, yes. And Kim K, let me get you checked out. Sorry, 2Ps. I totally spaced it. But I know where they are if I have them. So that's the good news. Oh, in here. Yep, I have one more bag. All right, 2Ps, I got those in your basket. And they're so pretty. All right, Kim K. I'll do you, and then I'll do you 2Ps. I'll get you guys both going. All right, Kim, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 at 4, and then 1 and 2 at 5. Oh, maybe I was. I think I said, yes, I have the one bag of ear wires, and then I'll get you checked out as well if you're ready, 2Ps. Kim K, that puts you at 50. Oh, those husbands. Love it. Love it. Yeah, we can do that. I just have the one. It was just one. I haven't had a chance to look yet to see if I can still get them or not, but I'll definitely let you know. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. All right, so 2Ps. All right, we have that. The 117, which includes the credit. And then today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 at 4. So 145 total. Yeah, you did great. Now you know what I have. When you can't stop thinking about it, you know where to come. teasing. There you go, 2Ps. Thank you. And then Susanna Rosa, I'll get you a subtotal. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 at 4. And then 2 at 5. So 118 is where you're at, Susanna Rosa. You want to wait till tomorrow, or you tell me what you want to do? I can go either way. Whatever you want. Yes. Hi, Candy. How are you? Aren't those cute? Check out. All right. Then you can start creating with these sooner. All these beauties. That's okay. I'm still good. Don't worry. I'm still good. If it rings again, I'm in trouble. All right. There you go, Susanna Rosa. Thank you. There we go. Yep, I gotta go. You're late. It's all on YouTube. Yeah, we had some new shapes, a bunch of new hibiscus colors today, 8mm size. So yeah, if you guys are just joining and missed out, don't worry, you didn't actually miss out. It's on YouTube and Facebook. You can find me both of those places. Thank you guys. Anybody else that wanted to check out today that I didn't see that? I know, boo. You guys also follow Candy. She has cool stuff too. All right, who should I raid? Who can I raid? I'm doing better than I was. I don't recommend crashing like that. That is not fun. All right, thanks you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Trunk show Stone Strands tomorrow. Love you guys. See you then. Bye.